My name is Jan Norman, and I'm bringing yoga into your home with the help of Carly, Deb, and Margot. Thanks for joining me today in yoga. Namaste. Yoga is a safe place to move your body, and we tend to honor being overly busy, tired, and exhausting our energy supply. Yoga gives powerful results from nourishing ourselves, rest, and listening to our body. And your body always tells the truth. As we do this class, each person will listen to their own body, and they will do variations that feel right for them. So please watch my fellow yogis and pick a variation that works for you at home. In this hatha practice, we're going to start the journey of less is more. We're going to focus on the three key areas where we hold the most stress and tension: our shoulders, our hips, and our back. We're going to start the hatha practice on our backs. So make your way onto your back, take your time, and find a comfortable place where your spine is in mountain pose. Lift your hips, lift your shoulders, and relax onto the mat. Have your toes facing the ceiling. Legs are together. We're going to bring the right knee into our chest, and we're going to hug our knee into our chest. You can hold underneath your knee or on top of your knee, or you can use a strap. And we're going to breathe our Ujjayi breath in through the nose, pause, out through the nose, pause. Just a gentle hip opener, little massage in the internal organs. We're then going to take our left hand onto the floor and take the right hand on the inside of your right knee and very gently open up your right knee to the right. We're going to try to keep the left side of our body on the mat. And if there's any discomfort, you can put a block underneath your right foot or your thigh to support your leg. Some of you will bring your right foot right to the floor, depending on your hip. And others of us will just hover in the air, breathing, Ujjayi breath. There's no pain in yoga. And very little discomfort. We like to go to the edge and then come back a little bit. So everything feels gentle. Light discomfort is good. Breathing in through the nose, pause, out through the nose, pause. Then use your right hand and draw your knee back to center. Give your knee a hug. A couple of nice deep breaths in through the nose, pause, out through the nose, pause. Take your right hand onto the floor. Left hand is on the outside of your right knee. And gently, gently draw the knee across your body. And this is up to your hips and your spine, how far. Some of you might want to roll right over onto your left outer hip. I'm going to stay flat on the mat because my mic box tells me to do that. But maybe one of my yogis will roll way over onto the left outer hip. Just keep your right shoulder on the mat. Breathing, beautiful spinal twist, nice stretch in the hip. Always breathing. And then slowly, slowly bring your right knee back to center. One last hug. And place your right foot on the mat. Bend your left knee. Notice if your spine is out of alignment, lift your hips and shoulders, align your spine, and straighten out both legs again. Toes are facing the ceiling. Bringing the left knee into your chest, holding on top or underneath or with a strap underneath your knee. Ujjayi breath, just a beautiful stretch. Everything is gentle and kind. Taking your right hand to the floor, left hand on the inside of your knee, gently opening up the left hip, externally rotating the hip. Left knee stays bent, propping up your leg if it becomes intense, if there's discomfort. There's no pain in yoga, so everyone is unique and everyone will look just a little bit different. Using your left hand, bring your knee back to center. Nice hug into the chest. Left hand on the floor, right hand on the outside of the left knee. Again, rolling, taking the leg across your body and maybe rolling over onto the outer hip, maybe not. Resting the left shoulder on the mat. Ujjayi breath. Bringing your knee back to center. Last hug. Planting your left foot on the mat, right foot on the mat. Adjust your spine. We're going to come to seated options, rock and roll, or roll over to your right side. Slowly, slowly, slowly coming to seated. Taking in the beauty at Centennial Pier. It's so beautiful down here. We're going to move on to all fours. Planting your hands shoulder distance apart, your fingers are facing forward. You can pleat up your mat if your mat isn't thick enough, if you need some extra padding on your knees. Your knees are underneath your hips. We're going to do cat-cow. This is wonderful thing to do when you first get out of bed in the morning. On your inhale, you're going to saddle your spine. Maybe look forward, see what your neck says. Take your belly towards the mat. On your exhale, chin and chest, tuck your belly in. Maybe straighten your arms like an angry cat without your anger. Inhaling. So we're going to move with our breath. Exhale. Tuck the belly in, round the shoulders, move your shoulder blades away from each other. Inhaling, draw the shoulder blades together, send your sit bones to the back of the room. Exhaling. And inhaling to a neutral position. We're now going to start into our shoulders. We're going to come in to thread the needle. We're going to take our left hand, palm facing up. We're going to slide our hand underneath our right. So this is the thread the needle. We're going to bring the left side of our face onto the mat and our left shoulder. And if your shoulder or your head does not reach, put a block under your head, under your shoulder, and then relax your right arm, either straight out in front of you or bend your elbow, relax, and breathe. So your hips are in the air, shoulders are relaxing into the mat, getting a beautiful stretch, especially on the left side of your shoulders, your upper back. Ujjayi breath, in through the nose, pause, out through the nose, pause. Slowly pressing up through your right hand, coming to all fours. Just let your body rebound here for a breath. Then we're going to take the right hand, palm facing up, thread the needle, slide it underneath your left arm, bringing your right side of your face, your right shoulder down, putting a block under. Both sides of our body may not be the same. Relax the left arm. Breathing. And slowly, slowly pressing to all fours. Letting the body rebound. Ujjayi breath. Now we're going to come onto our bellies and we're going to have our face on our mat. We're going to stretch the right arm out, straight out from our shoulder, unless you have shoulder issues. Maybe lower that arm down a little bit, palm facing down, right side of your face on the mat. With your left hand, you're going to slowly, slowly roll over onto your right side. Leave your head on the mat, your shoulder on the mat. And you're going to find a place where you can prop yourself up. So options, left leg can come in front, relax the left arm, sort of like a sleeping position. Or stack your legs on top of each other. If your shoulder allows you, you're going to roll a little further. Take your left leg behind you. This is only if your shoulder allows for this opening. Beautiful stretch with all those muscles we have let atrophy using our phones and computers. This is an amazing, awesome stretch. No pain in yoga. So you want a nice, gentle, gentle stretch, nourishing ourselves. Slowly roll back onto your belly. Bring the left side of your face onto the mat, hands by your side, palms turned up, relax. This is your rebound position. Noticing what's your body telling you. Take your left hand straight out from your shoulder, a little bit lower. Left side of your face on the mat. Right hand, slowly roll yourself over onto the left side. Again, find a support place. Right knee bends, right arm relaxes. Legs are stacked on top of each other, or the right foot is behind you. Ujjayi breath. Feel that beautiful stretch. Releasing the tension. Slowly, slowly coming back to center, hands by your side, palms turned up, relax. We're now going to very slowly press ourselves back up to all fours. Your low back may feel something because whenever you're on your belly, there is a little bit of a back bend. So just stay in all fours till your low back feels ready to move. You're going to tuck your toes and we're going to meet in forward fold. Your feet are approximately 2 fists apart. Your feet are parallel and we're just going to hang. And everyone's forward fold looks different. Some people will always have bent knees. Some people will have bent knees for a little while and then their muscles will let them know that they can straighten. Let your head go. Do a little yes and no with your head. Relax. Ujjayi breath. Now breathe into the back ribs. Ujjayi breath. Placing your hands on your shins, we're going to do 3 halfway ups. Inhale, halfway. We're going to lengthen the spine. Draw the belly in, draw your shoulder blades together, exhale back down, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway, shoulder blades drawing together, lengthen the spine, belly tucked in. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale, halfway. Exhale down. We're going to bend our knees a lot, put our hands on our thighs, chin and chest. Ragdoll ourselves up, roll up. Your head will be the last thing to come up. Coming to mountain pose. Feet are parallel, 2 fists apart. Just notice what's going on. We're going to do 3 half sun salutations. Listen to your low back. We're going to fold up and down with a straight spine. If your back tells you to ragdoll yourself up, then ragdoll yourself up. Inhale. Exhaling, swan dive down, so feel that straight spine all the way to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive. If you can, engage the core, your shoulder blades. Exhaling, swan dive down. Find that long back, engage your core. Inhale, halfway. Exhale down. Inhale, if you can, reverse swan dive. Otherwise, ragdoll yourself up. Exhaling, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhaling to mountain pose. We're going to come to the top of our mat. We're going to make our way down onto our mat. Coming to the top of your mat, we're going to come through down dog. Inhale. Exhaling, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale down. Inhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. Step yourself back until you are in down dog. Your body looks like a slice of pizza. Your knees might be bent. Your feet are 2 fists apart and parallel. You have equal weight in your hands and your feet. This is a journey. This down dog can take months and years to find a place that feels comfortable. Ujjayi breath. Now we're going to come to seated, so we can come to all fours and swing our legs to one side, or if you want, you can hop yourself forward and come to seated. And we're going to roll ourselves onto our back once again. So we're going to just slowly, slowly roll ourselves down. Coming to the end of the practice, we're going to bend our knees, plant them on the mat. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Take a big inhale and exhale your knees to the right. Arms can be out to the side. Ujjayi breath, beautiful spinal twist at the end of practice. Realigning our spine, a chance to notice the changes in our body. Inhaling, coming back to center. Exhaling to the left. Both shoulders are on the mat. Allowing the parasympathetic nervous system to engage. Preparing for the final and most important pose, Shavasana. Inhaling, coming back to center. Shavasana means dead man's pose, corpse pose. We're going to find a place on our mat where every muscle can relax. Our legs are straight out. Our feet are flopped open, our legs a little bit wider than our hips. Palms are turned up, shoulders relaxed. If this is uncomfortable, you can always place blocks under your knees or a couple of blankets. Your eyes are closed. Muscles in your face are relaxed. Let your belly relax and just breathe normal. This is the place where the body rejuvenates, restores, and reboots. Namaste. Yoga Design Lab, colorful, 100% biodegradable yoga mats, made with natural tree rubber and water-based inks, designed for yogis.